Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Big River Conference matchup between longtime rival, the Hudson Raiders, and the River Falls Wildcats. It's the first home game for Hudson. Hudson's starting lineup being announced right now. Ryan Dow at wing, senior captain, and David Kane, a junior wing. Daniel Trapicio, sophomore at D, and he's running with Stephen Berkey, number 9. Matt Strakota in net. Matt's seeing his third year of varsity action. He was actually an all-conference nose guard for the Raider football team this fall. Going to take a break here for the national anthem, and we'll be back with the drop of the puck. Okay, well, standard rendition of the national anthem. This is Dave Drewiski bringing you this game on behalf of the Hudson Blue Line Club. Appreciate the cooperation of the Hudson Cable Network to let us broadcast you these high school games. Well, it feels like winter outside, the cold weather and the deep snow. Kind of an unusual change of events here. Hudson's long been a power in the Big Rivers Conference. River Falls often being an also ran, but tonight the Wildcats are 5-0 with recent wins over Eau Claire North, Somerset, and Amory, whereas Hudson has lost contests, is 0-3 and has lost contests to State Power, Eau Claire Memorial, New Richmond, and Menominee, their latest game, which was a 5-4 loss in overtime. So River Falls is going to try to prove that their unbeaten record is the real thing, and Hudson's hungry for a first win in their first home game of the season. So it's an interesting matchup here. Brooks Lockwood, a former Hudson alumni back in the glory years when they won a state championship, has moved in as the head coach for River Falls. They're smartly moving the puck. Dow intercepts a pass, and Trapicio sends it out of the zone. Here's Maxwell, and it's the Maxwell brothers at defensive pairing for River Falls. Put the puck back into zone. Here's zone, Dow carrying out of the zone, sends it up to Kane, passing his skates, comes back to River Falls. River Falls switching lines. We'll try to get those combinations for you here in a second. Looks like number 14, Kiefer, and number 11, Matheson at the second defensive pairing for River Falls. Hudson has Captain Spence Coram back on D, sending the puck up to Pruitt. River Falls, hard forecheck. Now, puck sent back down behind the net. Quaddy chasing it. Quaddy lost his footing there. Now the puck comes over. It's a lot of new players here. I'm just getting used to it, so we'll get caught up here in a couple minutes. Hudson ices a puck, and they'll have a chance to regroup. Heavy forecheck there by River Falls. Hudson really hasn't crossed center ice there except for that icing. River Falls sends a third line out now to match Hudson's third line. Hudson's third line is centered. Oh, Haskins coming out for Hudson. Checked off the puck by Berglund. The puck comes over to in Dow's feet. Dow sends it back to Trapicio, and Trapicio sends it up to Emerson Corum, number 19. Corum tries to send it off the boards, finally clears the zone. There's a Hudson player, Dow, dragged down. There's a delayed penalty here. Now, once River Falls touches, the call comes, and Hudson will go on the power play. It was Maxwell pulling down Dow. Hold called, 2-minute penalty, and the faceoff will be in the River Falls zone. Dow should be taking the faceoff. Hudson's power play unit includes Berkey. Puck went out of play. We'll have another face-off. Anytime it touches the net, there'll be a whistle. Haskins, Dow, Berkey. Their puck kept in the zone. Their shot in, knocked down by traffic in front. No, River Falls, Maxwell clears it. Strakota knocks it down. Not a real shot on net on the part of either team. Hopefully Hudson can generate some offense here. The rink has been tilted to Hudson's end so far. There's Dow stick handling around one man. He brings it in. Shot on net. Covered up by Jensen. Dow has spent the last 3 years on Team Wisconsin. He is a skilled player. Just a matter of finding line mates that can make some magic together. Haskins and Berkey out there, along with Corum and Trapicio. River Falls clears, Trapicio back to get it. Trapicio's a sophomore that came up from Hudson's Bantam team. Now Dow sends it over to Trapicio. Trapicio back to Dow. No, Dow headmans up to Haskins. Haskins lost the handle on it, goes down into the corner. Berkey over to help. Berkey comes out with it. Over to Dow. Dow sends it out. Now right back to Dow. Dow across. Here's a one-timer. Nice hard shot there by Corum, but covered up again by Jensen. Hudson stayed nice and spread out there. They're letting Dow quarterback it. Now the power play unit comes off. Bring in a second line centered by James Fall. Fall kicks puck forward. Pruitt couldn't quite catch up to it. 38 seconds left. River Falls sends the puck down in the Hudson zone. Quaddy back to get it. Here's Fall dumping it into the River Falls zone, but not quite deep enough. It comes right back out. Picked up by Berglund. River Falls pressuring Fall as he carries it into the zone. Eventually taken off the puck. Puck comes out and sent back into the corner. There, Quaddy couldn't keep it in the zone, and Hudson will have to no damage done there by Hudson on that power play, but at least they got a couple shots. Nice to break the ice. Puck comes over to Haskins. Haskins dumps it around the net. Maxwell's got it. Tries to chip it up. But shot there by Trapicio. Didn't quite make it in on Jensen. There, Dow chips it in. Pass intercepted. Now Haskins got it. Haskins sends a shot just wide of the post. Comes over to Berkey. Berkey dumps it back in the corner. Now Dow's got it. Dow reverses. Tried to dump it in front. Just missed on that pass intended for Emerson Corum. Well, there's a nice flip pass up. And Corum dumps it into the Hudson zone. Pass intercepted at center ice by Pruitt. Pruitt dumps it back into the River Falls zone. There, Quaddy knocks it down, sends it back in, rings all the way around, where it's picked up by Jerry. The puck comes out of the zone, Pilney carrying it. Battle down in the corner with Pilney and Berglund. Eventually Corum comes out with it and clears the zone. Puck comes back to Maxwell. Maxwell misses his pass to Pilney. Corum comes up with it. Corum dumps it into the zone, and Hudson does a line change. Well, first couple shifts, Hudson looked pretty rusty. Now, here's a miss and a straight breakaway. Nice block by Strakota. Oh man, Carl Anderson had a break in all alone. Hudson's Berkey gambled to try to intercept that pass. He missed it and gave Anderson a clean break in, but Strakota. Oh, there's a shot by Maxwell from the point, snuck in on the far post, and River Falls draws first blood. So that's Connor Maxwell, a freshman, scoring on a quick snapshot from the blue line. And that's an assist to Anderson. So River Falls goes out to a 1-0 lead. Just when it seemed as though Hudson was establishing some momentum. There's Strakota made a great save on that breakaway by Anderson, and quick shot that he didn't see, sneaks in on the far post, and River Falls goes out to a 1-0 lead. Pass intercepted, nice headman up to Dow. Dow looking for some help, tries to get it to Haskins. Puck comes out, there's a shot high, blocked. Now Dow comes back out with it. Dow tried to get it into Corum. Puck comes back around and sent out where Novak carries it out of the zone. Novak taken off the puck by Haskins. And puck stolen on the boards by Haskins. Puck now comes into the zone. Here's Anderson. Okay, we got contact to the head. River Falls going to the box. So Schaefer in the box for a head contact. Hudson will again go on the power play. Excuse me, Maxwell. So Hudson's Spence Corum will take the puck here. Dow slipped over to wing. Comes out to Berkey. Berkey back to Haskins. Haskins over to Dow. Dow leaves a puck for Berkey. Now River Falls clears the zone. Here's Jerry down in the corner. And the puck comes out where it's left for Corum. Corum wide over to Berkey. Berkey trying to get the pass over on the sideboards to Corum. Corum chips it around for Berkey. Excuse me, number 6 is Steven Trapecio, who's on the top of the umbrella here for Hudson. Here's Dow trying to split the defenders. Comes back out to Trapecio. Tripicio back down into the corner to Berkey. Berkey slips in front. Nice! Oh, great tip there by Haskins. Just barely grabbed by Jensen. So good chance there. Good playmaking by Hudson. Good patience. River Falls really going into a contained box, trying to stop the passing lanes of Hudson. There's James Fall getting the puck out. Shot wide by Berglund. And Quaddy sends it back to Fall. Fall does flip pass over to Berglund. Berglund tries a shot, blocked in the pads of Anderson. Puck sent down into the River Falls zone by Berglund. And River Falls tries to punch it out. Berglund sends it over to Quaddy. Quaddy shot wide to the far post. His Fall trying to get it in front. Puck kicked out, comes back out to Quaddy. Falls got it. Hudson's got a very young team. They're showing quite a lot of poise for guys that are sophomores and juniors primarily. Berglund carrying the puck. Hudson's got 8 seconds to try to make something happen. Fall pass up to Pruitt, misses. Now Fall carries it around a man and dumps it into the River Falls zone. That's the end of the Hudson power play. One good chance on that power play. Hudson's Corum in there trying to pressure River Falls. Now the puck is carried out and into the Hudson zone. Dow loses the handle. Now the puck comes back in. Haskins gets it up. Now headsmans it up to Dow. Dow trying a little toe drag. Puck trickles in on net, kicked wide by Jensen. Dow with it in the corner, gets it out to the point. Nice hard shot. Oh, again a good block by Jensen. Berkey with a good low shot, just what you want your Ds. There's a nice bit of defense by Tripicio going down to block that attempted pass. Puck dumped down into the corner. And Dow takes it off the puck. Lost it trying to skate out of the Hudson zone. Now it's picked up by Tripicio. Dow knocks it out of the zone, and Hudson doing a line change. You're going to have to do it quickly. Hudson flips it out. That was DeRocher that had a chance for glory there. Big number 7, but he didn't have the speed or skills to put it away. Here's Berglund trying to chip the puck over to Corum. Corum in, battling in the corner. Well, Fall comes out with it. Fall sends it around to Pruitt. Pruitt taken off the puck, comes out to DeRocher on the corner. DeRocher dumps it right back in, knocked down by Pruitt. Pruitt takes it out. Pruitt battling, kicks it up. But Maxwell eventually gets the puck down into the zone where his line mate Matheson picks it up. Hard check by Pruitt. You can tell Pruitt played a little defensive back this year in football. He really lowered the boom. Really lowered the room on DeRocher. Oh, the refs are letting them play. It's pretty physical play. A lot of games that would have drawn a call for boarding. The hit Pruitt just put on, but might as well keep skating, guys. Dow wins the faceoff, but nobody there for Hudson to pick it up. 2-1 here developing for Jerry. Jerry's shot gloved and held by Strakota. Jerry got a little impatient there. He had Pilney coming right down the slot. He elected to take the shot, hoping for a rebound perhaps, but veteran goalie Strakota controlled it. Now Hudson controlling that out of the zone, and we've got Kane in there battling for it. Puck comes out of the zone, sent right back in. Hudson has to tag up. There, a puck off the skates of the River Falls defender. Haskins had to hesitate there, waiting for Keene to get back on side. River Falls, Matheson with the puck, sends it wide. And now DeRocher carries it in. Or excuse me, that's Jerry carries it in. Here's Fall, stick handling around one man. ends up with the puck, but is taken off as he got in the River Falls zone. Pruitt dumps it in, where Fall picks it up. He's being held there, but no call. Well, the puck comes out of the zone. Here's Hargrave in one-on-one, knocked down and held by Strakota. Well, since the opening couple of shifts, Hudson has been matching River Falls and perhaps even getting a little better pressure. Hudson has had 2 power play opportunities where they did have their best scoring opportunity. Hudson again wins the face-off here. Berglund sends it around. Dow tries to chip it out, and it does make it. Here's a one-on-one here. Oh, Emerson Corum tried to go to his backhand and got written off, lost control of the puck. Puck comes out. There's a kind of a missed shot there. River Falls is keeping one of their wings high, trying to catch Hudson defenseman out of place. Here's a quick pass up to Corum. Corum tried to hit Pruitt coming down the middle, didn't quite connect. Hard shot on net by Novak. And Strakota holds on for a face-off and line change for both teams. Hudson's Fall will be centering this line. There's a kind of a draw on that face-off. Shot tipped high and over the net. Fall comes out with it. Fall sends it up to Spence Corum. Spence sends it out of the zone. Corum on the forecheck. Pruitt just about knocked that pass down. Puck comes up. Well, they'll call an ice on that. Trapicio tried to hit Pruitt coming across the middle, just missed. If he even ticked it, it wouldn't have been an ice, but now because it was an ice, it's coming back into the Hudson zone. River Falls scored just after a breakaway attempt on a kind of a sneaky, quick snapshot by Maxwell from the blue line that just got by the far post on Strakota. Here's Trapicio carrying the puck into the River Falls zone. And he keeps it in the zone. Now Trapicio skates it in. Shot on net, no rebound. This Jensen's a 3-year goalie starter for River Falls as well. I remember when he first started, he was a very skinny underclassman. Now he looks like he's filled out quite a bit. Assistant captain is a tribute to his maturity, I'm sure. Ryan Dow back in the center slot, sending Kane over. Hudson's only got 4 men on the ice. I don't know what happened there. They sure don't have a guy in the box. Now we've got Corum out there. We've got Dow, who is in great shape, double shifting. Anderson gets by, tries to hit a streaking Novak on the far wing. Shot goes in behind the net. Dow deflects that pass and gets it right out to Corum, who dumps it in. Dow in on the forecheck. Dow back with it, gets it over to Kane. There's shot out. Berglund, missed the attempted snapshot there. Dow with a quick shot, blocked. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Berglund in a foot race. There's a nice pass in front there from Maxwell to his trailer Novak. Novak couldn't handle the pass. Great opportunity there. The net on that side was wide open. River Falls with 3-on-2 break there. Good puck movement. We got Kiefer sending it up. And it's picked up and carried into the zone by Pilney. Well, Trapicio sends it out. Puck comes back into the River Falls zone. Matheson sends a pass. Corum picks it off, tries to get it in front to Fall. Corum sends it back to Fall. Fall looking, oh boy, Trapicio skated right over that puck. It was a great opportunity in the slot. Nice pass by Fall. Shot blocked in front by Trapicio. There's a flip pass out. Corum under his skate. Now Trapicio sends it up to Corum. Corum dumps it. Hudson changing lines. 4 guys in there battling now. Dow backs out, looking for a pass. Pass in the slot, missed. Kept in by Quaddy. There, Berglund again keeps it in. Dow's got it. Dow tries to stick handle and get a pass in. Pass left. Another call, I think it'll be an interference call. Or a another call on River Falls. It's a hook call. On Matheson. So here in the last 38 seconds of the period, Hudson has one more shot at a power play. It would be the 3rd power play for River Falls, Hudson. Puck comes out. There's Trapicio with it. Pivoting, looking for an opening. Now he skates it in. Shot, and he scores. Wow. Great individual effort by Trapicio. Did a little pivot, skated between 2 defenders, and put it top shelf on Jensen. So 6 unassisted. Daniel Trapicio, great play. He's only a sophomore, I believe. Played Bantam hockey last year. So Hudson knots up the score here in the waning seconds of the first period on their 3rd power play opportunity. Well, the River Falls guys just didn't challenge him. They did a little bit of stick checking, but they didn't put a body on him. And boy, you're going to pay if you give a guy that much of an opportunity for that close. Trapicio buried it in the upper left-hand corner. So it's 1-1 here. Now we are going to get a penalty against Berkey. Berkey had those elbows pretty high. Well, they're calling contact to the head, but he had those elbows up very high. So Berkey in the box for contact to the head. 5 seconds of power play time for River Falls. And they'll open up the second period also on the power play. Hudson's penalty kill unit includes Dow, Trapicio, Haskins, and Pruitt. So Hudson ices the puck to end that short power play. And when we come back, River Falls will have a 1:56 power play opportunity. Well, it was an interesting first period. We end up with a 1-1 score. River Falls went to the box 3 times for a hook, contact to the head, and a hold. Hudson did not capitalize on the first 2 opportunities, but late in the period, an unassisted goal by Daniel Trapicio knots the score at 1-1. River Falls scored at the 5:12 mark when Hudson seemed to be gaining momentum. Carl Anderson got loose on a breakaway, which Strakota stopped. However, on the ensuing play, the puck came out back to the blue line, and Maxwell snapped a quick shot off that went through traffic and found its way in by the far post. The River Falls drew first blood at the 5:12 mark in the period. Hudson knots it up late in the period, and we end up 1-1 for these 2 teams. So out on the ice right now, we've got some of Hudson's Mite players, and I hope that entertains the fans. We'll take a break right now and catch you at the start of the second period. Okay, well, welcome back to the start of the second period here in this traditional rivalry between the River Falls Wildcats and the Hudson Raiders in their opening home game here for the 2010-2011 season. Hudson opens up on the penalty kill. Stephen Berkey taking a late penalty for a shot to the head on a River Falls player. So River Falls on the power play. Pruitt in there with pressure. Long rink-wide pass. And Dow sends it out of the zone. Now here's a Pruitt coming in, gets around Maxwell. Pruitt shot. Oh, deflects wide and into the crease, but he had no help coming. That's the kind of rebound you're always looking for. Here, puck coming into the zone. Novak sends it back over to Anderson. Anderson out to Maxwell. Maxwell sends it back to Novak. Novak tried to pass it across. Excuse me, Jerry tried to pass it across there. Now it's back out to Novak, into Jerry in the corner. Shot blocked by Dow and taken out of the zone by Pruitt. Ryan Dow has done everything but make popcorn here tonight for Coach Mike Stoskoff. He's playing all over the ice. Penalty kill, power play. He's double shifting. So Coach trying to keep him out there. It's an interesting matchup here of teacher and student on the coaching. Mike Stoskoff in his 21st year here at Hudson, the only coach that Hudson's ever had and the third winningest coach in Wisconsin high school hockey history, matched up against one of his former star players in Brooks Lockwood. Brooks Lockwood took over as the head coach for River Falls this year. Hudson just about broke up. There's a shot by Novak blocked by Ryan Dow and now sent out of the zone. There's Maxwell dumping it in. Dow's got it, gets it out of the zone. Tipped wide by Kane. Kane around Maxwell. Maxwell catches up, sends a puck back to Anderson. Anderson across center ice. Anderson sends a shot wide. Big rebound there. Now the puck kicked back in front where Dow sends it behind the net. Trapicio, the lone goal scorer for Hudson, gets it. Now there's a 2-on-1 for Hudson. Dow picking it up. Dow shot, no rebound. Jensen covering up. I like what I'm seeing from James Fall, the junior center, number 11 for Hudson. He's put on quite a lot of weight on that 6-foot, 1-inch frame. He's second-line center for Hudson, doing a nice job. Very patient with the puck, moves it around very well. Puck. Fall won the faceoff, got it to Corum, who's playing wing tonight due to a couple of injuries on the part of Hudson players. Corum riding his man off the puck. That's Pilney. Puck comes out to Berkey. Berkey shot, kicked wide by Jensen. Here's Berkey keeping it in. Now Fall trying to get it to Pruitt. Carried out of the zone by DeRocher. Little Pruitt now battling, picked up by Fall. Fall gets it up to Pruitt, who dumps it in the zone. Hudson taking a line change here. I think there's an offside here. I'm not quite sure what the whistle was. Okay, they're calling an ice, so there was Haskins taking the face off. Dow out, giving chase. Maxwell keeps him off the puck. Now Haskins carries it in his zone, sends it wide. There's a shot across front. Nice pass in front by Emerson Corum, number 19. Spencer Corum, older brother, has also moved up the wing tonight from his normal defensive position. Here's Berglund with the puck, battling against Hargraves. Haskins comes up to help. Now puck sent back to Maxwell. There kind of a sloppy pass sent to Corum. Corum dumps it in to Dow. Well, there's battle down on the wall. Now Anderson picks it up. Anderson worked his way around Pruitt. Nice stop by a sprawling Strakota, good move, good athletic move there by Anderson. Like a whistle and another blow to the head called. Okay, that's Corum for Hudson going to the box. At the 4:12 mark for a blow to the head. Well, these refs really seem to like that call. They're letting a lot of other things go, but anytime you're up over those shoulder pads, they're going to call. Hudson on the penalty kill, River Falls on the power play. Hudson had the first 3 penalties, power play opportunities of the game. The puck sent out of the zone. Oh, here's Kiefer with the puck, sends it up to Pilney. Pilney couldn't handle it. Fall gets it out. Pruitt now on the forecheck. Anderson. River Falls really tries to come in with a lot of speed to set up their power play. Hudson just waiting back and separating the man from the puck. Nowak tried to skate it in. River Falls really not setting it up at all on their power play. We got Jerry skating it in. He loses it, but Hudson lost track of Anderson in the front. Anderson tried a quick backhand that Strakota gloved, and it'll bring a face-off to the left of the Hudson net. Hudson, Strapicio, Dow, and David Kane taking the face-off here. Kane wins the face-off. Strapicio rings it back around and out of the zone. The 2 Maxwell brothers back to set up for River Falls. 50 seconds left on this River Falls power play. Hudson's been effective killing the power play so far, except for leaving Anderson all alone in front of the net before that last face-off. There's Strapicio trying to get the puck out. Novak's got it, sends it back to Maxwell. Maxwell loses the handle on it. Hudson's Haskins doing a nice job on the forecheck. Here's Novak slipping his man, sends the puck wide. Anderson comes out with it. Anderson's got lots of options to pass, and Jerry shoots it wide. There'll be a boarding call there on Novak, calling interference. So with 8 seconds left, we'll have a brief 8 seconds left on the River Falls power play. It'll go to 4-on-4. So Novak goes to the sin bin for an interference. I thought probably could have been a boarding the way he clobbered the Hudson player. Now he calls interference, so we'll take that. A very short period of 4-on-4, and then Hudson will go on the power play. Dow taking the face-off with Corum and Fall out there. Berglund back on the blue line, taking the face-off against Jerry. Jerry wins that face-off. Maxwell's got it. Maxwell taking off the puck. Maxwell taken off the puck by Fall. Maxwell got even there with Fall. Here's Corum with the puck. Pruitt out on the top of the umbrella. Dow with the puck. There's a man. Oh, Fall had a nice opportunity there if he could have just pulled the trigger. Pruitt comes away. Hudson's had their toughest time this year in the second period. So far, so good tonight. They were scoreless against State Power or Clare Memorial after the first period, but gave up 5 goals in the second period to Memorial. Here's Corum coming away with it. Corum had Fall coming down the slot, but didn't hit him. Here's Dow, separates. There's an interference on River Falls, so Hudson is going to go to a 5-on-3 advantage here. Clearly an interference. So that's Anderson going to the box. So Hudson's going to have a 49-second 5-on-3 advantage. Well, this is one they're going to have to take advantage of. Play's been pretty choppy so far in the period with a consistent run of power plays starting with River Falls and now Hudson with a. Oh, they're calling coincidental. Okay. Okay, we got both 20s in the box, Anderson and Pruitt. Pruitt for unsportsmanlike conduct, Anderson for interference. So it's 5-on-4 hockey. So Hudson will stay on the power play, but it's only for 49 seconds. Okay, Trapicio holding the puck behind the net. He leaves it for Dow. Dow skates it out. Pivots. And leaves it for Trapicio. Good job by Balzinger on that forecheck, frustrating Hudson trying to set up a power play. Well, Dow comes through the trap. Dow shot. Oh, great. Oh, he had that labeled for the upper corner. Jensen just barely got a glove on it. All right, River Falls guys, they really are disciplined in that box they set up for penalty kills, but it's almost to the point of being too disciplined. They let Dow kind of get up speed and come in the zone. Dow just about buried that one. Dow, another shot, went wide, comes out to Trapicio. Trapicio fakes the shot, waits for something to set up. Now the power play's over. Dow with the puck. Novak coming back on. Trapicio shot. Oh, big rebound in front, sent over the net by Berkey. They're Dow with the puck. Dow still battling. Now he separated the puck from Maxwell. Balzinger sends it over to Kiefer. Kiefer separated from the puck. Now Haskins coming the other way. Well, okay. Pruitt remains in the box. And now Trapicio. So Trapicio to the box for a slash at 8:23. River Falls now on a power play. So we've been constant power plays through the first half of the second period. There's Berglund sending the puck down. River Falls is going to have to regroup. Maxwell back to pick it up. Maxwell sends it wide. Jerry taken away from the puck. And Berglund sends it down. Oh, puck went into the Hudson bench. So it'll be a face-off just outside the Hudson zone. No, all the way in the Hudson zone. Hudson doing a nice job of forcing the play against River Falls, really not letting them set up. Dow taking the face-off against Jerry. Dow wins. Haskins has got it. Doesn't manage to clear the zone. Maxwell to Maxwell. Maxwell's hard shot kicked wide by Strakota. Comes wide to the younger Maxwell. Big deflection in front. Strakota kept his eye on it and corralled that puck. It deflected high off of somebody and came straight down. Strakota grabbed it on the way down. Dow taking the face-off again against Jerry. Maxwell keeps it in the zone. This freshman defensive defenseman, number 16, Connor Maxwell, is pretty impressive. You know, good hands, good glove, good stick. He plays a lot of minutes. There's Berglund battling. Berglund still battling. Finally, Corum comes in to help out. Corum muscles his man off the puck. Now Dow ends up with it. Dow loses the puck to Droscher. Now the puck in front. Haskins finally clears it. Well, they can't do any damage to you when they're fighting down in the corner. So good penalty kill so far for Hudson. There's Berglund taking Novak off the puck. Puck comes back in the zone. Corum back there skates by his man. There's Dow stopping a pass in front. Now the puck comes wide and out of the zone. Kane against Maxwell there, a pair of 18s. Got Matheson, or Novak with the puck. He got taken off of it. Now puck comes up. Hudson just doing a good job playing the passing lanes. Now, nice job there by Berkey, just smacking Droscher. And Hudson again clears his zone. Here we got fall down. I think it's knee-to-knee contact here. It was just out of the corner of my eye. Well, that can be either painful or both painful and serious on a knee-to-knee collision. Well, James Falls played some real good minutes for Hudson so far tonight. I hope he's able to return to action. Well, he's in a lot of pain right now. Timeout on the ice. Well, Hudson enjoying a 14-9 advantage in the shots. For all the penalties that have been called, there really aren't many shots. River Falls has had 5 penalties so far, of which 1 was a coincidental. Hudson's been in the box 4 times. So a lot of this game going on in neutral ice. Both teams really trying to frustrate the other's offense. And doing a good job of keeping the puck in the corners, too. But both coaches got Hudson written all over them, so you'd expect a similar style of play. Like I said early in this broadcast, River Falls comes in with a 5-0 record. Hudson at 0-3, but it's been a very even contest so far. Hudson's Haskins will take the face-off here. Ryan Dow, who probably is going to log at least 40 minutes tonight out there. No, Dow was taking the face-off. Dow wins that face-off cleanly. Gets it back to Berkey. Berkey over to Trapicio. Trapicio up to Kane. The puck kicks out. Weird bounce there. Right directly off the sideboards. Now Kane with it. Kane gets it to Dow. Dow over to the sideboards. Dow pivoting, looking for help. Tried to get a pass out to Trapicio. Didn't make it. Now River Falls clears the zone. Here's Berkey back to get it. Pressured by Kiefer. Haskins has got it. Haskins pivots. Leaves it for Dow. Dow sends it hard around to Kane. Kane looks for Haskins. Doesn't quite get it there in stride. No, Haskins' shot blocked in front. Now Anderson coming back the other way. Here's Pruitt taking Anderson off the puck. Those two 20s have been matched up a lot tonight. Now, Emerson Corum, puck comes back to Pruitt. Pruitt shot blocked in front by Anderson. The puck comes out and out of the Hudson zone. Emerson Corum back to get it. A couple sets of brothers out here tonight, so I'm not stuttering. Now we got Emerson Corum to big brother Spence Corum. Puck comes back into the zone. No ice on that. Forecheck. Novak skates over the puck. Anderson picks it up. He's taken off the puck. Now Pruitt gets it out of the zone. Now this will be an offside against River Falls. So 4:52 to play. Despite all the power play advantages both teams had for the first more than half of this period, no scoring here in the second period so far. There have been 4 penalties called, however. Hudson changes lines here. Haskins taking the face off. Well, Haskins up to Dow. Didn't quite connect. Haskins with the puck. Now, Kane knocks it into the zone. Jensen sends it wide. Dow intercepted that pass from the goalie. Now, River Falls going high off the glass. Trapicio lost his stick, but kicks it back into the River Falls zone. Now, pass intercepted by Dow. Dow coming in, backhander just wide. Haskins over to Dow. Trapicio's got his stick back. And now Maxwell with it. Kane sends it back in behind. Here's Pruitt in picking it up. Pruitt gets it wide. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, Kane just shot it wide. That long reach of Kane I thought might help. Shot from Trapicio, hit traffic in front, goes off into the corner. Berkey keeps it in. Now Kane back to help out. Puck back in there. Maxwell's got it. Maxwell sends it around to younger brother, and younger Maxwell ices the puck. River Falls really was bottled up there. Hudson, nice pressure. They were able to get a complete line change and keep the pressure on. River Falls eventually forced to ice it to take the pressure off. Well, in college or NHL ranks, if a team ices it, they cannot change their lines. But it still works here in high school if you need a break. There's Kiefer losing the face-off. Emerson Corum trying to get it in front. Couple shots, hit traffic. Corum drops it down behind. Matheson loses the puck to Pruitt. Pruitt tried a backhander. Chip aside by Jensen. Great pressure by Hudson for the last couple minutes here. Corum dumps it back in behind. Pruitt couldn't quite find a handle on it. Now, nice opportunity there. Corum shot in front and he scores! Emerson Corum, fresh, I believe he's a freshman, no more than a sophomore. Hudson had sustained pressure there for about 3 minutes and finally makes River Falls pay. Emerson Corum, a sophomore. Oh, maybe Pruitt got the tip. Okay, so I thought that went straight in, but Pruitt got the tip. So Emerson Corum, Lawrence Pruitt from Emerson Corum. Hudson goes out to a 2-1 lead. And Ryan Dow stays on the ice. Boy, he's got amazing legs and lungs. Looks like it'll be an ice, unless, well, it's waved off. Maxwell with it, sends it around. The puck comes out. Here's Berkey with it. Sent wide by... Berkey's again got it. Sends it over to Trapicio. Trapicio up to Haskins. Haskins leaves it for Dow, who's coming in with speed. Dow gets around the Maxwell, but can't get a shot off. Dow still in there battling. Now picked up by Kane. Kane looking, sends it back to Dow. Dow tried a quick pass in front, comes out to Trapicio. Trapicio's shot went high. Hudson's really working nice high-low here. Puck comes back to the corner. There's Jerry. Trapicio didn't get much on that shot. There's Maxwell skating it out. Maxwell's shot on net. Big pileup in front. Puck ends up on Anderson's stick where it's covered up by Strakota. Boy, Strakota hasn't seen any pucks since the end of those River Falls power plays. Hudson's definitely controlled play here to go out to the 2-1 lead. Now we've got Emerson Corum taking the face-off. Big brother Spence on one wing, Berglund on the other, just for face-off purposes. Hudson's Jake Quaddy in there, number 4, be one of the defensemen. Now Berglund comes out with it. Comes out to Spence for him. Corum can't quite, does get the zone. Here's Emerson Corum in pursuit. Puck comes high and into the Hudson zone. Berglund's got it. Berglund sends it wide, just off the stick of Spence Corum. Corum deflects that attempted clearing pass. Pruitt keeps it in. Pruitt taking off the puck. And now Nowak sends a long home run pass that Jerry couldn't quite handle. Puck comes over to Novak. Novak gets the puck over to Jerry. Jerry, whoa, big shot in front. Great opportunity there. Nice setup, nice setup. Balzinger had a chance right from the high slot, but Strakota got that big pad out and stopped it, and Hudson maintains their 2-1 lead. Nice pass there by Jerry, and Balzinger one-timed it, but Strakota was up to the task. It's not too often you got a goaltender that was an all-conference middle guard on defense. He played football at about 270. He looks to be quite a bit lighter, but he's still a big man in the nets. Here's Haskins coming out, loses the handle on the puck behind the net. Looking for an opening, now he decides to skate it out, takes it high off the glass, knocked down by Maxwell. Maxwell uses the glass to come back the other way. Dow's got it, pivots, and looking for some operating room. Dow sends it up. Haskins into the zone. Okay, we got a whistle offside against Hudson. Hudson pretty much rolling two lines here. Emerson Corum centering between big brothers Spence, and now River Falls comes out. Oh boy. Boy, puck misplayed there by Berkey, ends up on the stick of Novak. Novak goes in all alone. Shot deflected off of Strakota into the back of the net. So River Falls, with only 30 seconds left, just like Hudson did at the end of the first period, ties it up. Anderson with the assist. Well, that looked like such an innocent play, but the deflected puck ended up right on the stick of Novak, and he was in all alone. Here's Anderson coming in. Anderson shot blocked, net off. There's a whistle. Well, Hudson's D had done such a good job of frustrating River Falls. You know, they're always trying to enter the zone with speed. Hudson either taking the man or the puck and stopping most of River Falls' offense. That deflection just ended up on Novak's stick, and we have a tie game here. Here's Trebisho sending it over to Kane. Now we got another penalty. That'll be on River Falls. Dow's shot deflected off into the corner, and that'll be the end of the period. So Hudson's going to start on the power play. So Anderson in the box. Anderson in the box to start the second period for interference. So it was an interesting period here. Tie game, just like we had at the end of the first period, both with goals very late. River Falls, Novak scoring at the 15:30 mark on an assist from Anderson, just when Hudson had dominated play for the last half of the period. First half of the period was nothing but penalty kills for both teams, neither did damage. So it's been an interesting game so far, kind of the tight physical battle we expected between these two close rivals. So for Dave Drewiski and the Hudson Blue Line Club, we'll see you back for the third period. Okay, well, welcome back to the third period of this tight game between the Hudson Raiders and River Falls Wildcats. Hudson opens up the period with a full 2-minute power play. River Falls find first line center Anderson off with an interference penalty at the end of the second period. River Falls tied the score right at the end with 30 seconds left in the period on a shot by Novak with an assist to Anderson. So Hudson on the power play. River Falls stopping Hudson's rush at neutral ice. The puck looks a little bit sticky. They just got done Zamboniing. Spence Corum with the puck, dumps it in the corner for Haskins. Haskins looking for someone to pass to. Haskins pivoting on the circle, sends it back to Dow. Dow, who's played about 35 minutes of the game. Nice shot right on net, rebound. Haskins couldn't quite find the backhand there. Dow coming back in. Again, wheeling and dealing. Puck kind of sticking on him. Try to pass in front to Haskins. Looks like Novak will win the race and send it down the ice. River Falls changes up. Hudson going to keep the same unit out there. Trapicio leaves it for Dow. Dow around the forechecker. Jeffrey sends it wide to Trapicio. Trapicio into the zone. Trapicio pivots. Pass deflected. Sends it back in the corner to Dow. Dow pivots on the circle. Sends it to Trapicio. Trapicio can't quite find the handle. Back to Dow. Dow shot in the middle. Stopped and held by Jensen. Well, Hudson had two guys there waiting for the rebound, but senior goaltender Jensen wouldn't give one up. Haskins and Berkey in good position there. River Falls keeps the two defensemen out, Balzinger and Matheson. They're shot wide by Pruitt. Pruitt over in the corner. Emerson Corum sends it back to Pruitt. Pruitt back to Corum. Kane in the middle, taking up space. Pruitt taking off the puck. Puck comes out, and Pruitt can't quite handle it. Comes out of the zone. Hudson will have to reset with 15 seconds left. Oh, we got a trip called on Jake Quaddy, so it'll be 4-on-4. So Hudson will be killing a penalty here after 14 seconds. There's Pruitt taking the face off. Kiefer, shot in front, knocked down. Oh, we got an interference. So I think a second Hudson player is going to go to the box here. So Kane in the box. And Hudson's going to be defending a 5-on-3 power play for River Falls in 8 seconds. There, Maxwell can handle the puck. There's Pruitt up, pressuring him. Trapicio knocks it down. Trapicio just killing a few seconds. Now he sends it long, and River Falls will have to reset. Hudson on having to kill off a 5-on-3 advantage for River Falls right now. Pruitt up, steals the puck, but it's taken away by Novak. Novak into the Hudson zone. Novak setting up on the far circle. Comes out to Maxwell. Maxwell over to smaller brother. Oh, River Falls is really set up there well there. Younger Maxwell's shot went wide. There's Novak with the puck. Anderson back on the ice. River Falls got their top unit out there. Trapicio back with Kiefer in the corner. Dow comes in to help out, and now puck cleared. Good little outmanning there by Pruitt, Trapicio, and Dow to clear the zone. River Falls having to reset. 35 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Here's Anderson with the puck. Anderson tries to force it in there. Trapicio with the puck. Now Haskins comes in to help out. Trapicio in battling, 2-on-1. Dow disciplined, staying at home. Puck comes out to Maxwell on the blue line. Back to Kiefer. Now puck knocked down by Dow. Dow comes away with it, and Dow clears his own. Well, Hudson's going to kill off this 5-on-3 advantage. River Falls really never set up well enough to get a good scoring chance, other than that shot by Maxwell that went wide. There's Anderson's shot, knocked down in front, kicked out to the side by Strakota. There's Corum in there. Puck down, Kiefer coming around. Oh, great opportunity there by Anderson with that rebound right in front. Strakota knocked it high and kicked it off to the corner. There's Berglund trying to send it up, knocked down by Novak. Novak back to Maxwell on the point. Puck comes down in the corner. Anderson's got it. Anderson loses it. Berglund picks it up, gets it to Corum. Corum didn't clear the zone with it, but Pruitt does get it in to River Falls zone. Long clearing pass from the goalie there. Quaddy sends it over to Berglund. Berglund chips it out of the Hudson zone. Puck sent back in. Quaddy after it. Quaddy taking off the puck. Haskins in to help. Puck dumped back in by Pilney. Puck comes over to Kane on the sidewall. Kane chips it out of the zone. There's Haskins. Now Quaddy right back to get it. River Falls really playing a dump and chase game right now. Puck comes out of the zone and sent back in by Balzinger. Now Berglund picks it up. Berglund pivoting, coming out of the zone. Skates around Hargraves. There's Haskins, sends it wide to Corum. Corum coming in. Corum shot kicked wide by Jensen. Now puck comes on Haskins, out to Corum. Corum shot, oh! Deflected just high and over the net by Jensen. Good opportunity there for Corum. Oh, Corum another shot, kicked wide. Comes out to Trepicio. Trepicio in the middle, knocked down. Corum muscles the puck away. Another shot, oh, just wide by Haskins. Dow comes away with the puck. Dow battling hard, left it for Corum. River Falls can't ice it. Trepicio sends it back in the middle. Corum picks it up. Here's Pruitt in the middle. Flips it up and over and scores. Great forecheck effort there by Hudson. They bottled River Falls up for nearly 2 minutes. Finally, all that work pays off. Hudson kills off the 5-on-3, comes back with a vengeance, puts constant pressure on River Falls, and Pruitt puts it home. It should be Pruitt from Corum. Okay, that'll go Dow, Corum to Pruitt. Hudson takes a 3-2 lead with 10:50 left. Excellent sustained pressure. I should mention Hudson's James Fall had knee-to-knee contact out here with one of his own teammates. Looks like he's got a hyperextended knee and will not be seeing any further action tonight. James is playing a very good game tonight, so we hope he recovers without anything more than a bad bruise. So timeout here by Coach Lockwood. River Falls seems to lost a lot of gas here. Hudson is able to keep a lot of pressure on and eventually ended up scoring there. A number of good scoring opportunities for Hudson. Finally put home by Pruitt flipping a rebound up and over Jensen. So Hudson had a 3-2 lead. Well, Hudson seems pretty fired up now. Even though they are skating relatively short-handed tonight, there are 3 scratches tonight. Michael Holmes, Taylor Casey, and Greg Berg. And now with Falls going down to injury, Hudson, especially Ryan Dow, has had to log a lot of minutes. So the Corum brothers on the wing, Pruitt at center, with Trepicio and Berkey back on the blue line for Hudson. There's Anderson taken off the puck by Trepicio. There's an offside. My goodness, I don't know what they're looking at there. There's Berkey wide to Corum. Corum lost it, but picked up by Trepicio. Trepicio sends it in the zone. Oh, they called an ice there on Trepicio. It sure looked to me like he released the puck over the red line, but the ref who's behind the play saw it differently and calls it back for an ice. Hudson switches lines. It's like Haskins will take the face-off against Anderson. Haskins comes away with it, clears it out of the zone. Hudson's done an excellent job on face-offs. I would guess they've probably won 70% of them tonight. Here's a Kiefer coming into the zone for River Falls. Shot blocked by Trapicio. Dow comes away with it. Chips it around Anderson. Dow on the sidewall now. Novak takes it away. He's sealed off by Berkey. And Haskins comes away with it. Haskins sends it around to Trapicio. Trapicio a little long for Kane. Trapicio back with the puck. Sends it back to his running mate, Berkey. Berkey tried to clear the zone there. And then Novak shot blocked in front. Nice job by Trapicio. Comes back out to Maxwell. Puck stays in the zone. Long shot goes high by the younger Maxwell. Excuse me, the older Maxwell. There's another shot. And now Hudson, Berkey sends it down. It will not be icing. Hudson changes lines. Corum does a nice job separating Novak from the puck there. Corum in on the forecheck. Maxwell switches directions here, chips it up, kept in the zone by Emerson Corum. Puck knocked down by Jake Quaddy. Quaddy up to Pruitt. Pruitt chips it into the River Falls zone with Corum giving chase. Younger Maxwell, very nice feed right in front by Corum. Pruitt just missed a hat trick there. There's Berglund over to Corum. Corum back to Pruitt. Pruitt chips it over in the corner. Emerson Corum after it. Puck right through the skates of Corum. Now taken away by Pilney. Pilney going wide. Berglund chases him over to the half wall. A lot of bodies in there. Now they're calling a penalty. They're calling a cross check on Pruitt, who was on his back. Okay, so boy, well, the refs are very, very picky about anything up around the head. They're called 3 different contact to the head penalties. Now this cross check, tight game. River Falls is Balzinger. Trapicio comes away with it. Trapicio still battling back there. Pilney comes away with it. Pilney leaves it for Balzinger. Balzinger tries to get it up, loses the puck. Now DeRocher sends it back out to Kiefer. Puck in the middle there. DeRocher, weak shot on net that's covered up by Strakota. Both teams will switch lines now. It's pretty much going to be 1-2, or the first lines against first lines, second lines against second lines from here on out. 8 minutes left in the game. Hudson with a 3-2 lead, looking for their first win of the 2010-2011 season. There's Dow with a face-off. Clean win there. Comes out to Maxwell. Maxwell walks it in. Shot high. Puck down in the corner. Sent out by Jerry. There's Maxwell. Over to Maxwell. Hard shot. Deflected out. Dow taken off the puck. The puck cleared. Icing was waved off there. Maxwell with it. The two Maxwell brothers logging a lot of minutes here. Here's Jerry with the puck up to Anderson. Anderson trying to get around Berglund. Berglund walls him off to the outside. Leaves it for Novak. Novak dogged. Here's Maxwell with a shot. Again, gloved by Strakota. Strakota really solid. He's seeing the puck well tonight. Well, Hudson's got 43 seconds left on this power play. Just got to stay disciplined. David Keane out there, take the face off. Puck eventually ends up on Kane's stick, who sends it deep. There's Haskins in on the forecheck. Maxwell skating it out. Maxwell long pass. Jerry catches it in stride. Jerry down into the corner. Dow steers him back there. Puck stolen by Trapicio. Trapicio clears his zone. 15 seconds left on the River Falls power play. Very, very important penalty kill here for Hudson. Their puck deflected by Haskins, not quite enough. Maxwell gets it up. Haskins over there deflects the pass. There's Haskins trying to stick handle. Puck ends up on net where it's covered up by Jensen. And that'll end the River Falls power play. So back to even strength here. 6:23 left. Hudson with the 3-2 lead. Hudson switches lines again. Quaddy and Berglund back on D. There's Pruitt centering the two Corum brothers. Balzinger gets the puck over to the sidewall. Carried out by Kiefer. Dumped right back down into the River Falls zone. Here's Matheson. Not quite finding the handle. Comes out to Berglund. Berglund shot, deflected off into the corner. Puck sent back down in behind the net. Matheson sends it over to Pilney. Pilney, long flip pass, sent right back into neutral ice by Quaddy. Hudson just got to make River Falls go 200 feet here. There's Berglund with the puck. Berglund sends it over to the corner. Berglund, a little stick handling. And finally he gets it over to Corum. Corum leaves it for a drop pass. Caught, gloved and dropped there. Haskins pass. Here's a long pass. Oh, Novak, lost the handle on it right on the end. Boy, Novak had a lot of speed up there. He got around Berkey. Now here's a 2-on-1 for Hudson. Here's Haskins over to Kane. Kane's shot went wide. Oh, great opportunity there. Right idea. Berkey dumps it down into the corner for Dow. Berkey shot blocked. Comes back. Sent wide by Haskins. Good opportunity. Man in the slot. Oh, great stop. Great stop. Novak coming down the slot had it just one time to pass. One time to pass from Jerry. Strakota stacked the pads and stopped it. Big threat there by River Falls, stuffed by Strakota. Nice puck movement there by River Falls. Hudson's just gotta start playing more conservative on D. They've been split a couple times. Shot wide, Corum racing, puck goes up and out of play. Well, both these first two lines from each team have played a lot of minutes. I think who wants it the most is going to come out with this win. Hudson trying to hold on to this 1-goal lead. Corum taking the face-off against Balzinger. Hudson comes out. Pruitt with the puck. Pruitt at neutral ice dumps it in the River Falls zone. Jensen clears it. Sent around by Maxwell. Nice body there by Corum. There's Hargraves with the puck, tries to send it wide, doesn't get it there. Quaddy came up to challenge. Now it's a 2-on-1 here. Oh my, another great opportunity for River Falls. Anderson losing the handle on, he's got a lot of speed. Got around Pruitt. There's a big shot, big rebound, but nobody home for River Falls. Hudson clears the zone. 3:57 left. Here's Haskins with the puck. Haskins gets it into the River Falls zone just barely. Now it's dumped down into the Hudson zone, and that'll be an ice on River Falls. 3:46 left. Hudson's had a couple of defensive breakdowns. River Falls had two great scoring chances within the last minute and a half. Was unable to convert on either, but that can't keep happening. River Falls is going to tie this game if Hudson's defense doesn't stay home. There's Haskins winning that. Oh, shot just through the crease. Dow intercepts the pass. Now comes over to Trapicio. Dow dumps it in on net. There's the puck run around to Matheson. Now Dow works a man off the puck. Kane in on the forecheck. Hudson's forecheck's been pretty strong. There's Trapicio. Stick handling, gets it out of the zone, comes back to Haskins. Haskins back to Dow. Dow into the River Falls zone. Anderson eludes a man. River Falls with a 3-on-2. Sturkota swallows up that shot from Anderson. Well, Hudson went in went into the period with an 18-15 shot advantage. River Falls with a couple of power plays and a lot of pressure late here in the period has gone ahead on shots, 26-23. Now they're calling a hand pass here on Hudson, so the faceoff will be back in the Hudson zone. 2:55 left here. B. Anderson taking the faceoff against Pruitt. Pruitt wins that faceoff. Corum sends it around. Quaddy with it. Quaddy taking off the puck. Jerry in with it. Jerry taking off the puck. Berglund comes away with it. Now Novak gets it. Sends it out of the zone. Maxwell couldn't quite control it. Maxwell to Maxwell here. Puck in, Maxwell skates. Hudson able to keep the puck in neutral ice. Pruitt doing a nice job of forechecking. Their puck comes around. Pruitt eludes a check. Pruitt a shot off the face mask of Jensen. Now River Falls coming back the other way. Here's Anderson with speed, and that nice little stick check there caused an offside. Yeah, I'm guessing this guy is a brother of Ross Anderson, who was an awful good player for River Falls a couple of years ago. He looks a lot alike and has got the same kind of speed. River Falls with a seldom used line out there. DeRocher at center. Hargraves dumps it in. Here's Berkey sending it around to Trapicio. Trapicio leaves it for Haskins. Haskins over to Kane. Kane skates it out of the zone. Puck knocked down by Matheson. Now skated by DeRocher. Dow unable to steal that puck, but he stopped the rush. There's Trapicio battling for the puck with help from Haskins. Pilney back there now, a little help from Kiefer. Pilney loses the puck, comes off the Kane. Pilney muscles Kane off the puck. Oh my. Now that looked like a textbook check on the part of Pilney. Well, they called a hold. They called a hold on Pilney there for what looked like a very clean check. I can see why the River Falls bench is upset right now. And that's a minute and a half left. Normally you let the guys play, especially on a good effort like that. So Hudson can kill off the game on the power play and skate away with their first victory. So we got a timeout to River Falls. Hudson with a power play here, 2-minute power play with 1:26 left. This would be a big win for Hudson, their first win of the season, if they can maintain pressure here on this power play. So River Falls had a couple of great chances, but it was that sustained effort early in the period that ended up in a goal by Lawrence Pruitt that is the difference in the game so far. So both teams are have shortened their bench and letting their top players go at it, and it's made for some pretty entertaining hockey. So River Falls likes to float a forward high and try to hit a home run pass with one of their Ds. So if their Ds get clean possession of the puck, look for one of their forwards breaking out around center ice and trying to split the Hudson Ds. Hopefully the Hudson coaching staff knows the same thing about River Falls. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting 1:26 left. So Hudson's got Dow, Berglund, Pruitt, and the two Corum brothers out here. Spencer Corum, who's normally a defenseman but playing forward due to injury, taking the face-off here against Anderson. Oh, Berglund off the ice. Trapicio staying in. Look, there's River Falls flying their man. And he's going to catch up with that. Dow back to defense it. Puck comes squirting out to the half boards. Got Novak there. Anderson skates it out. Now he's carrying it in the zone. Dow battling. There's Pruitt trying for the empty netter. No icing called there due to the contact. Now we got Pruitt again. Pruitt for the hat trick. Oh, just wide. 47 seconds left. So the River Falls floating two-man high right now. Hudson, Corum, now Pruitt with the puck. Pruitt gets his stick slashed out of his hands. Anderson's going to go to the box. Oh, 18. It looked like 20 to me. Okay. Okay, Maxwell on the slash. Novak in the face-off. River Falls goalie back in. Hudson with a 5-on-3 with 25 seconds left. There's Haskins trying to tuck it in. He flips it in and scores. So Novak okay, that's Haskins from Corum, Spencer Corum. Well, Hudson ices it there on the power play. River Falls with a whole group in the box here. Now, Anderson with the puck. Now here comes Emerson Corum, sends it back, and a shot by Trapicio, blocked by Jensen up into the netting. Well, Hudson's going to skate away with their first victory of the year, and River Falls going down to their first defeat. Penalties had a big bearing on this game, but no more bearing than these late penalties against River Falls, where Hudson was able on a 5-on-3 to put the game away with a late goal by Haskins. So that's the game. Hudson wins their first game of the year. Tremendous effort on the part of certain players I'm going to call out. We're going to have to, Lawrence Pruitt, Ryan Dow, and Matt Strakota are going to get my players of the game. Dow for doing everything but making popcorn today, played all over the ice, great effort, great defense, no points, but just a tremendous team player. Pruitt had 2 goals, almost had his hat trick, great effort on that game-winning goal number 3, flipping it over. And then Strakota kept Hudson in the game when River Falls had some great chances late in the game, point-blank shots, nice setups. Strakota using that big body, stacking the pads. He's also a very good baseball player, so he's got good glove, able to stop River Falls' threats late in the game. Shots end up 27-26 in Hudson's favor, largely due to the late flurry of power plays they had. Interesting game, competitive game, a lot of penalties, but these guys, you can see, they know each other, and they're shaking hands, and they'll be back at it again after Christmas and down in River Falls. It should be an interesting game. So this has been Dave Drewski on behalf of the Hudson Blue Line Club and Hudson Cable, bringing you this game from Hudson Arena. Thanks, and come on out and see a hockey game sometime. Good night.